What up, guys? Kevin here. So, I'm not to regurgitate rants, but people backing into parking spots. I've only seen one person in my life that backed up in a parking spot so smooth where I went, yes, you were allowed to do it. You are allowed to back into parking spots. But everyone does it these days, and I don't get it. Why? You got a backup camera. It's probably why they're doing it. They got a backup camera, and they're like, oh, I can see the lines now. But you got a backup camera, so when you back up, you can see. Now, it just happened. I pulled into work today, and this asshole was trying to back into a parking, like she backed up and she pulled in, and she's like, oh, I'm off, and just kept going back and forth. What's that? I think it was Goldmember. It was one of the Austin Powers movies where he's like in a, where he's like in a tunnel and he's in that cart. And he's just going back and forth like inches. He looks stuck between the walls. That's what it's like. And I'm just sitting behind the person like, you could have just pulled right in. And then when you back out, you just back out. Somebody help me out here. Somebody help me out why this is happening. It, like a few years ago, I missed the memo where everyone's like, nope, we back into parking spots now. And it's annoying as fuck. All right, I did that rant before, but it still just pisses me off to this day. But you know what doesn't piss me off? Steam on Xbox. What? So, Phil Spencer wants other storefronts on Xbox. Xbox is dead, guys. It's done. Not only is it dead, there's no hype. There's no one even talking about Xbox. Like, even the PlayStation fanboys, they're looking for anything. They got nothing to talk about. Even I got nothing to talk about. I'm not making any videos these days because Xbox is just, they're done. It's over. But now if they get other storefronts, Steam, that means PlayStation games will come to Xbox. Epic, Itch.io, whatever that storefront is. That's probably what it'll be, guys. It'll probably be Itch.io, those like little weird games, Newgrounds games or whatever the hell is on there. But yeah, like it's time for Xbox to start throwing shit at the wall, and I think that's what they're doing. Like, well, what if we just add different storefronts? What if we did a handheld? Like your Microsoft, you might as well just start doing weird shit. You might as well just start doing what Nintendo. That's what like Nintendo did. They weren't selling as good as PlayStation. So they went, yeah, we're not going to win. Let's just start doing weird stuff. Let's just start doing our own thing. And they found their way. I think Xbox is, they're having their Wii U moment. They're having their, how much did the GameCube? I don't think the GameCube sold that well, right? Well, not compared to the PS2. And Xbox came out about that time and did pretty well. It's time. It is time. Now, will this happen? I don't expect it to happen because you know what's going to happen? Or Phil Spencer's going to demand, well, maybe not Phil Spencer, but Microsoft's going to want money for every game. It's not good just to sell the hardware. They're going to require, all right, well, we want X amount of dollars for every game you sell, Steam or Epic or whatever. And then those storefronts will be like, fuck off. We don't need you. We're doing just fine. Well, I don't know about Epic, but I'm watching somebody back into a parking spot, back up, pull forward, back up, pull forward. Somebody's behind them, waiting. This has got to become illegal, guys. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I don't get it. Oh, now you can just, when you leave, you can just drive right on out. I'm like, oh, you could pull in and just back out. I don't know. Is backing out so hard? Backing out of a parking spot, that just must be people's 9/11. It just must be. And I know a lot of accidents happen that way, but with backup cameras, all right. So Steam on Xbox. I hope it happens. I hope, Steam goes like, all right, this is going to be our new Steam machine. Remember the Steam machines? I love the idea of Steam machines, but just wasn't executed right. But with like a Series X, I do it with a Series X, and even Series S, it's like, all right, when you make PC games, instead of making an Xbox game, you're making a PC game, that's going to be played on Xbox. But yeah, I'm all for this. It sounds so great, but Xbox, it's just not going to work. Doesn't it feel like no matter how great Xbox does things, smart delivery, quick resume, all this stuff, Game Pass, it just doesn't work for them. Just nothing works. And I think that just comes down to marketing and making things sound special. I think that's what Xbox needs to work on, is making things feel special. Hey, we got this thing and it's special. Holy crap. Oh. The person I was talking crap about backing up, she's like walked right at my car like, I fucking heard you talking shit. Okay. And then she beelined it the other way. I'm like, oh, is this really going down? But yeah. So do you guys want, who doesn't want this? Now, PlayStation, we got to talk about PlayStation. PlayStation, will they allow their games on Xbox? Because if they put their games on Steam and I think the Epic Game Store, that means their games will be on Xbox if those storefronts go on Xbox. Maybe this is what's playing out. Maybe they've already had talks and PlayStation's like, no, we don't, no, we're not going to have our games on Steam, and then those games then go on Xbox. And then that's where Xbox is like, all right, fine, we'll give you our games. And that way we'll get your games. And if you're PlayStation, you go, you know what? No, we're putting our games on Steam, and then Steam can do what they want. So it's not really on us that's decided to put our games on Xbox. It's Steam. And I think that's where Xbox has to do. Like, this is no longer Xbox. This is a Steam machine. This is a PC. Can they do it? PlayStation's weird. Nintendo's weird too. But they're like, oh no, it's Xbox. Xbox bad. We don't like you. We want to crush you, even though Xbox has given up. But anyways, it'll be fun to see how it plays out. I don't think it'll happen. At best, I think Itch.io. Like, Itch.io, yay. Oh, man. Well, I gotta go. I'm about to get the Platinum and Brotato tonight, so I just want to get this day over with so I can go home and Platinum Brotato. I will have a Platinum Brotato, and I suggest you go get a Platinum Brotato or just go play Brotato. It's the best game. My favorite game this year is Brotato. All right, on that note, I'll talk to you later. Later.